Financial incentive and profit motive. So, how much financial gain has she made from prescribing these drugs? If she has profited significantly, is there a conflict of interest? How much money has she earned from performing or facilitating abortions compared to standard medical care? And don't get me wrong, I think she does some sort of, real doctor work. I hope, but she certainly has different hats and all this stuff. So one hat is an abortionist, and one hat is a, I think if somebody has some sort of boo boo, she will care for the boo boo. I like to think, but this is certainly is. Over this death that she's prescribing is certainly over it casts a really dark shadow on her entire career, right? But so and again, there's a whole video about that, but let's not make any kind of mistakes. The bank account is bursting at the seams. She's got a big brick mansion, and if she's tired of that, that's no problem. She just go to her lakefront estate and all that stuff, and goes on vacations every year and all that stuff. So there's not any type of but is there a conflict of interest, right? There should be an investigation about the conflict of interest issue, and this is not something that we talked about so far. This is the first time that we talked about the conflict of interest issue with the lack of informed consent and all this stuff. And is there a financial incentive to kill these children, to sell these abortifacients, right? These abortifacients are not free, and it's actually the mothers or sometimes the dads of the young girls, right, that will actually pay for. So why would a father of a young girl, 16, 17, 18-year-old, pay to have, his own grandchild, killed, right? So because they don't know, right? They absolutely do not know. So, I remember, have some girlfriends in high school and all that stuff, and they were on. These girlfriends were on, these birth control pills, right? So who would buy these birth control pills? Of course, it was the dad, right? So because I mean, he was the one that was providing the money. So he's got this idea that the girl is too young to have a baby. And then he will pay the money to for the there's a money, right? So for the birth control pills is not free. You have to go to the pharmacy and you have to pay for them. There's a cash motive here. What is the motive for this murder? And it appears to be financially brought up, but I think it's more than that. But I think money does play a large part in the destruction of the future. Yeah, certainly. But if there's no future, what are you going to be spending your money on? Okay, temporary luxuries. Like I said, big brick mansion. I mean, she's certainly going to have a comfortable bed, certainly more comfortable than mine, right? So I don't, kill babies. I don't have to feel bad in my but at night, making these videos, I do have to admit that it's keeping me up at night to imagine my own, cousin, right? She's a type of my, family. She's we had the same grandmother, this type of family member of mine is doing this kind of stuff. I mean, it's keeping me up at night, and for her, man, she's sleeping soundly, she's sleeping like a baby, right? It's quite a nice pun to use here, sleeping like a baby, and when you're actively involved in killing the next generation. What a disgusting situation here that we found ourselves in. It's quite and anyway, financial incentive, conflict of interest, very thought provoking video here. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next video.